I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Fischer. So what now? Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Fischer. Fischer. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fischer. Ball's out on the left now. Away from immediate danger. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kaya Hon. Who's going to make this theirs? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Manolo Gabbiadini with a beautifully timed run. Benfica are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Napoli get it back again. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hamšík gets it back. Hamšík demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Jorginho. Now the pass. Benfica yet to have a shot on target. Coaxed out to the wing. Hamšík. He's made sure that that won't get through. There will be a throw-in. Passes it through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Salvio. And it's Raul. Battles to win it back. Wonderful quick feet. Pushes it out wide. Lorenzo Insigne. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. And shoots! Goal! Napoli! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Shoots! It's a loose ball. Boots it to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cajon conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side, pumps it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Callejon needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Hamšík cuts it out. Oh, it's broken through. It's anyone's ball.
Well, it certainly keeps the keeper on his toes.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Salvio. Has a swing at it! It's come loose. And it's Fischer. Benfica are trailing here with the first half almost done. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Raúl. He's there to get rid. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Callejon. Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee's got a decision to make here. Oh, there's his decision. He's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And the ball is out of play. Spoon forward. Hamšík, who has made his impact already, tries to get it forward quickly. Fischer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raúl. Callejon, great challenge. Now it's Callejon. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It's Callejon! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action is back underway.
Benfica don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Comes sliding in. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Salvio. Salvio! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Fischer. And it's Raul. Lorenzo Insigne passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Let's put a stop to that. Luisao. Raul. Forward. What does he try from here? Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Reina did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Benfica grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, it's Hamšík. Hamšík shoots! That is wayward. Cajon, Jorginho. Oh, good interception. Fischer. Raul.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Up to meet it! Goal! Napoli! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Napoli take the lead. And it's Salvio. And the counter is on. Ball swung in. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Salvio. Salvio. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Benfica still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Aimed long and direct. It's a long forward pass. Lofted into the middle.
Now, that was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Hamšík. Great! Wonderful from Manolo Gabbiadini! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Manolo Gabbiadini. Ball's loose, who's getting there? This man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Insigne. Looks to slip it through. It's Kaya. It's come loose. Back in once more. That's been repelled. a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now it's Kayahon. Kayahon plays it over to the other flank. Put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, he's come flying in. Who's going to make this theirs? Manolo Gabbiadini. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gabbiadini. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Raul. Great leap! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Salvio. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And no, he couldn't find the finish. That's not going to make it. Danger averted for now. That's the throw. And it's Gabbiadini. Looks like a good ball through. And back out it comes. Raul. It's a loose ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Fischer. Now it's Rafa Silva. Can he put it away? Defence has got rid of that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Play for a throw. Napoli have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rafa Silva gets his foot in there. It's going to be another throw. And through to the goalkeeper. Salvio goes long and forward. A chance! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Cajon with the ball through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Salvio takes control of it and he's on the move. Shot a goal! That's gone a long way up and away. And that will be the final act. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.